Hello, I'm Kotar, and in this video I'm going to show you how to transplant and divide those aloe veras. So here we have my aloe vera, pretty old and stocky. So let's get out of pot. So here you can see a lot of roots and no out. So in this case we're going to need a knife or scissors. So let me get just a knife. So be right back. So I'm now here with the knife. So now I'm going to divide them. So here you can see that plants grow from stem that is under dirt. So the stem is in that way. So if I let it like that, like this, and just put a little bit more soil, the next pops would be right there and there, or there, or something near the soil. So because I don't care that much about this giant plant, because I know that will survive even if I cut almost all of the roots, I will take a cut under here and hope that as many roots as, and I hope that we preserve as many roots as we can. So let's try it out. So I don't know if that worked, but let's just break it down to a half. So I'm going to cut there. So let's open this. So the roots are just on the outside. So let's open them. So as I was saying, the sucker or pulp is attached to stem. So we're going to try to cut it off. So here we have our first pulp. So let's go to another one. So there are two left. I'm just going to cut it right there and hope to preserve enough of roots for this plant and cut the younger two off. So I think that this aloe is too hard, so let's just separate one by one. So let's do it. So now I just cut where the bulb piece was attached. So always cut where they are attached. If they would be here, I would just cut it like this. So don't cut into stem, but beside stem or along stem. So I think that I got it, so let's pull it out. So they're quite tough plants, as you can see. So here we have two young plants and one older one. So they are very beautiful. Now I'm going to disturb the root system. So I'm gonna take those off, those. So when transplanting the plants that are so rooted that the roots are all combined, just like this, just pick them with your thumbs or knives or something, so the roots aren't in line and they are disturbed like that, so they access more nutrients and they will be easier to grow, and the pot will be more efficient on space, so we can still use our old pot because we're going to induce the roots size. So this is what it should like, probably. So let's remove all the roots and all the soil. So that's it. So here we have a younger plant. So first I'm going to remove smaller leaves, so I get nice aloe vera shape or spiral shape. So I'm going to take two down. So this is it for this plant, and let's remove these two. and another two. So just pull it down and it shouldn't be so hard to do. This is just for visual preference, so the aloe vera doesn't look so high or stemmy when in pot. So this is it for trimming and all of those things. So let's now put it in pots. First I'm going to mix a little bit of older soil. So the soil mix I made was 50% perlite and 50% soil mix. So let's do that again. So I made one bold decision right now. So I'm going to trim it right there. So the plants will look smaller and not so tall. So let's get our scissors. So now I've removed our part, which is there. So here we have about 15 centimeters of stem. I cleaned it up. I removed a few of older leaves so it looks better, and now I'm going to, so this is quite dry and it's like wood, so as you can see here. So now I'm going to fill in soil or potting mix till the top. So the soil mix is quite dry, so I can just put it inside and put it in like this. So our aloe vera looks very good now. It's not stemmy. So let's put a little bit more soil in. So you shouldn't water it for 2 weeks at least to callus over. You could also wait until it's calloused and then pot it in, but in this way it's also good. It shouldn't rot. So this is one plant. So let's look high. So it's very beautiful. So let's transplant another 3 pops. Let's make some soil, putting some soil in. So tap it down. So this aloe is done. Let's make it. So let's take parts for another two. Fill the bottom. Remove all the roots from Aloe Vera and give those inside. So we're not going to water them also, because they have injuries, they have been just transplanted, and we don't want to get rotten, and we just want them to grow without any special care. So this is the same potting soil that I use for cuttings. So this is also done. So let's share with YouTube my cuttings so far. So here are some geranium cuttings, and here are some other balcony plants that I have propagated. So let's hope that they all grow. So thanks for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye. So here's another tip. So this isn't waste at all. So you can plant this, and in few months you can expect new pups appearing from all around the stem. So if you want to have younger and smaller pups or aloe veras, you can also plant this in soil and take a little care, and in few months or a year you can harvest your new plants. So this is the tip.